Hi there, Taurus. This is Kim here to do your reading. Let's go ahead and imagine this divine white light that's like a beam of light going through your chakras, grounding you, going up to the sky. The song that came on that got me very motivated to do your reading was by Ray. It's just a little excerpt from the chorus. It says, I don't want to feel how I did last night. Doctor, doctor, anything please. Doctor, doctor, have mercy on me. Take this pain away. You're asking me my symptoms, doctor, and I don't want to feel. And the song's called Escapism by Ray. It's a great song. Absolutely, blew me away when I heard that song. I know it's probably been out for a minute, but I'm just now listening to it, and I thought it was great. And I was talking about being so hurt that you're reverting back to some old ways. Or something is triggering some old ways to come back up, okay? So that's kind of the main, I don't know. Okay, we can escape in many different ways. I escape sometimes by cooking or walking. I don't want to deal with what I'm faced with. I'll either start cooking something or I'll walk. Sometimes it's a glass or two of red wine. I will do that too. So I don't, but this is like about overdoing it one night because of having to go through a tough experience. Somebody's saying that they don't want to, in the song, somebody's saying that they don't want to be with them. Kind of triggered something. All right, well, look, the Witch's Oracle, the spirit of holy water is coming out, telling you that you do have an Ace of Cups here, Taurus, and you are very protected for any kind of loving new beginning that you want to explore. The streams of your happiness can be found in many different ways, and I'm not even being judgy on that. Sometimes we do escape, and sometimes we, like I said, I just told you how I escape sometimes. So, yeah, sometimes we escape. Sometimes we could get caught back in old ways, though. So maybe that's a message. But you're extremely protected for something new to happen for you, if that's what you're wanting. I don't know if you're very religious, Catholicism, or maybe that's just part of your background, or some kind of religious upbringing. I don't know. That's coming through with the holy water. Okay, Gaia healing. You're healing, and remembering that healing hurts. It's how it lets you know that you're healing. Actually, that's when you go through a deep rest or depressed state, you are feeling like shit. Your emotions are healing. So I have cord, the initiation, popping out here too. 30. What is that about? Oh, what's that about? With the 4 elements, we have air, fire, water, earth. And at the very top, we have spirit. Maybe getting out in nature is healing you or helping you heal something. Energy, cone of power, energy. And the cat meowed right as I said that. I'm caretaker to 2 kittens today. So, again, with the learning how to use the elements, air, fire, water, earth, and spirit. And it's coming through on 3 of the cards now. That's Pentacle, and it says evocation, to evoke. You're being asked to evoke your magic or evoke your imagination when it comes to how you're wanting the elements to line up for you, or how you're wanting things to line up for you in general. Doctor, doctor, anything please. Doctor, doctor. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, when I see the initiation, I can feel the deep part of it. the parts that you go through, the dark times you go through in order to heal. I'm feeling that energy like pushing on my shoulders or my neck. So you have this cone of power, which what they did, they drew a little, you're funneling, channeling energies from all around you, yes, and then spirit representing like the precision point. I mean, because that's ultimately what you are. You're that element. All else here is going to go through death, rebirth, but your soul is that, that's why the soul is, or spirit is the most important part as far as bringing this all together and kind of animating it for a little while. You could be evoking all kinds of things, okay? So with that pentacle, with evocation, you could be evoking the power of, okay, the violet flame is coming to mind. All these things, pretty easy to evoke, depending on where your belief is, and maybe that's why holy water came out, because depending where your belief system is, it's going to make, well, it's like Confucius says, okay, there's the men that can do it and the men that can't, and they're both right, or something like that. I probably got that wrong. It's the person that believes in themselves or what they're doing when they believe in it the most. Like, there's a different energy that comes from that person because it's more in alignment. So yeah, you could be evoking the violet flame. This would have to do with Saint Germain and Archangel Zadkiel. Maybe even Mother Mary. Maybe that's why the holy water came out. Easy to invoke, and it can transmute some rather not good energies, but it can also lead you to paths. The violet flame can also lead you to pathways. I'm not just going to support one specific energy, though. There's many energies that you can pull on. That energy is extremely benevolent energy, supposedly given back to the earth around 1987 during a harmonic convergence, when it was asked, hey, can we have that energy back here on earth? Because it was misused at one time. I'm saying story goes, right? Story says, because of it being misused at the end of the Atlantis, like, period or time, taken away for a little while. And so I'm not going to say how it could go to the bad. I'm going to say how it could be used for the good. So the violet flame can be used by evoking it simply through your meditation, your visualization of it coming down and literally being funneled through you. If you have to look at what color a violet flame is, you might want to do that on a phone or something. And then you use your vision to imagine things being engulfed in a violet flame. It transmutes all the energies. It will also do things like if you have a certain goal, you're wanting to get to a certain point in your life, say that you want to have pleasure a certain way, you want to experience earthly pleasure in a certain way, you need to know what path is the path that's like gonna get me there, like what kind of magic can help me. Hello. And this would be considered like very holy magic. I don't know, I don't even think that's a category. That's interesting. Maybe we should consider what that even means. But it's not just about this, but because there's other things that you can pull on. That one's just very strong and very powerful to work with. You can look, I won't go into all the details because I guess it's not for everybody to want to have an interest in the violet flame. But if you are, and you're wanting to channel that information to you, or channel that energy into your life, there's ways on how you can do it. It's very easy. It's very easy. working on your own belief systems and making room for positive energy would be the hardest part, I think. All right, Taurus. I went in a different area, didn't it? Went in a different area. Okay, so you might be celebrating. I have the Three of Cups. It's a celebration. You're protected. Your abundance, your fun, your joy, your coming together with people that you love, who love you too, is here. Your abundance is here. Three of Cups. A reason to celebrate is here. Okay. Five of Wands. The struggle to this point. Could feel like things or people or situations are always getting in your way. They're literally saying it's part of initiation, or part of the initiation, because of these magical energies that you're wanting to work with. You can, but you have to understand them. You have to have room for them, and that you have done, or that you're like graduating. I don't want to say it, because it's not usually something you're even aware of that you're in at the time. But these energies like testing you, challenging you, trying to get you to use what you know thus far in a certain way to see if you're ready for the big time, like for real. To see if you're ready for the big time with these energies. The Five of Wands. And you see the fire. This is like, feels like there's a lot of people trying to get to this stage or level that you're at. Oh, it's not been easy, has it? It's not been easy. The Ten of Swords here. Complete ending, big betrayal, it feels like. That might have to do with wanting to go out, have fun, and have some escapism. Maybe. Or it might be triggering, and it might be part of a test too. Of control, free will, and determination. No answer, though, is wrong. Temperance was wanting to come out. There's a test of listening to your intuition. Oh, look at the devil. Look at the devil. Speak of the devil. Okay, so we have Pisces, we have Leo, Gemini, Cancer, Capricorn, I think I already said. So I have the devil, the fear and the distractions and the things trying to pull you off focus to what you want. It's the fear itself is, and these distractions, it's from this energy that really doesn't want to see you tapped into your complete divine power, where everything that they have worked so hard to make a certain negative way is going to be transmuted. You could see that would be a problem for this energy. So they try to put an end to this. They try to cut you off from your intuition, trying to make you vulnerable. They get you to a vulnerable state, or where you feel vulnerable, then your vibration or your frequency is kind of more susceptible to their tactics, which would be escapism. Stopping you from focusing on what you're needing to focus on, or what your soul's wanting you to focus on, perhaps. Queen of Swords, too. Cord cutting. Cord cutting, setting boundaries in your life. Okay, so this is kind of like a sign to say, hey, look, there's an initiation going on, Taurus. This little messenger me is being very blunt, saying that because of some type of big ending or betrayal in your life, already being at a vulnerable state, there's all these other things now as you go through an initiation that are being thrown in your way, causing you to feel loss of focus, distracted, or like you need to somehow reach out to escapism, to other ways to make you artificially feel a certain way. This is only happening because the influence is coming at you during a time where you are vulnerable and feeling a little feisty. At the same time, causing all these things too. Maybe even had a hand in whatever this was, because this is an ending already. This is already something very painful. Put it in the past. And so the message is that you look at this as a test for divine gifts. I don't just not because you don't already have them, but how to use them, when to use them, the clarity of thought that you need for it, to channel this energy, to grab onto this power here. You'll have to navigate these distractions. There'll be temptation. It's part of it. It's part of it. Okay. It's part of it. Okay, so take time to spend time in contemplation, thinking about things before making any kind of quick judgments, which would be, that'd be a little different for a Taurus. But if a Taurus is in a certain place in their life, then the pleasures of the earth are going to be very tempting to a Taurus, right? Just to make you feel good, like that doctor. Anything, please just take away the pain. So you're having a recovery, though. So because I have the Four of Swords, you have recovery, you have healing, mind, body, soul. Take the time out for yourself. Take the time out to heal, not patch, if you can. A little goes a long way. Interesting. Now we have Libra energy here. We have your success, Knight of Disc, slowly but surely. Okay, so what about this power that looks kind of inevitable, like you're going to receive? Don't forget to ask for your protection to be put up around you also. While you do these things, while you meditate in these different realms of energy, really. Queen of Wands in the reverse, and then King of Disc upright. Who is that? Hang on, let me get a clarifying card. This is you, all right? That's you, the King of Disc. This is somebody very good. It could be what you're honing your power for, what you want, something to show you the way to. CEO, head of the family, the umbrella, the sun for everyone else. Yes, in a sense, the provider, the nurturer. You want to be all that and successful at it, and that's it. That is all that and successful at it. The Queen of Wands in the reverse. It's like a submissive energy or something that's... why is this one to come out? Happening soon. Happening soon's one to fly off this other deck. Can be about like not wanting to take a chance or needing to find some more. I don't know. Yeah, it might be a person. It could be an Aries energy. What about the Queen of Wands in the reverse? Thoughts in the reverse. Watch your thoughts. Oh, okay. Watch your thoughts. Have have faith, have confidence in your magic. This energy is an energy that is associated with psychism. There's usually like a black cat on the card. Being very psychic, being able to share your gifts with others, even performing, could have some anxiety about that. The thoughts card in the reverse is watch your thoughts, especially when it comes to speaking and affirming things that are healthy, happy for you, non-critical, non-judgmental. Try to be less sarcastic even with yourself at a time when you're feeling kind of vulnerable, right? It's about your confidence too, and having faith in your magic. Because I'm feeling that. Have confidence in your magic. Watch your thoughts. Watch your thoughts. Watch your thoughts. All right, Kipper deck. Do you want to give us anything else for Taurus here about these energies that they might be dealing with? The Lover's coming in. Okay. Coming out of a period where you felt not wanted, not accepted, or coming out of a hardship, maybe on the material, financially. Definitely, since you have the King of Discs here, maybe some family issues or commitment things going on. But this Lovers indicates a new energy. And I see the crossroads. Oh, you'll have this decision to make. Wow, really? Do you see what it's cut on? 12, 13, divine masculine and divine feminine. The privileged lady, the wealthy man. These energies coming together at a crossroads would be pretty big, especially in regards to all of the unlimited things that you can manifest and create here on earth with wealth resources, right? So these energies are going to be coming together, no matter in the gender, no matter what you relate to. It doesn't matter. It's like the two energies finally coming together, finally meeting. Courthouse in the reverse. That might be what is ending, or something ending regarding court or official documents. Goodness, you have sudden wealth. Is that what you're trying to manifest? 777, jackpot, lucky. It has the casino right there on it, sudden wealth. With this energy, yes. Less working smarter, not harder. Wow, this will be less work because the connection will be right. So you won't have to feel like I'm always having to work at this. That's what I'm getting. 22 in the reverse. Could be a powerful friend, especially if it's somebody that hasn't revealed who they are yet. Might be why it was in the reverse. Things are just kind of lining up for like a new beginning for you. The child energy. Oh, look, it cut out the R and it says love here. And it says high honor, official person. Maybe you're freeing oneself. Maybe you are more high up there in some kind of rank on the spiritual realm than you know. So this might be an initiation mainly for your body or your avatar that you're wearing, more so than your spirit. That could be frustrating. I could see that as frustrating. Okay, I'm gonna get a drink. Hang on. Within 1 to 3 months, you have timing card coming out. So you're in this period where you're waiting, relaxing, taking time to heal yourself, possibly. And you're wondering, when am I going to kind of come to that crossroads where it's the perfect match, where there's the sudden wealth and the commitment and everything that I want, right? Everything. And they're saying spring, 1 to 3 months. 1 to 3 months. Give them 1 to 3 months. This is a temporary setback, especially these challenges or obstacles you're experiencing. The universe here showing up, source, infinite, interconnected, heaven, creative force, the law of one, raw. energy ties to Egypt. Also, maybe Hermetics, study of Hermetics. Isis, Osiris. Also, it could have to do with that stuff too. 5, thunderstorm, power, destruction, trouble, triumph over evil. This is the opportunity to overcome, and that you will, especially with the universe, you know, as your partner here. Your partner. Needing more materials, resources, abundance. It's like where you're going to put the spigot, what tree, or where are you going to put it in. It's finding new ways for gathering wealth and resources over the yarn. So you could have things being very complicated, or just everything seems to be, again, I'm getting interconnected but tied up in some sense, in certain situations. Telephone, connection, communication, getting through, loud and clear, reaching out. Throat chakra, which is your chakra. Oh, beautiful. The eclipse, too, a union of opposites. To mask, it's to either mask or it's to reveal something, and it's usually both. It's the eclipse, so it depends on what cycle you're at on it, or when you're watching it, right? And so we have the wheel of karma, karma, dharma, destined, fortune, luck. Yes, if there was a fall, there's now eventual rise, right? That's what they're saying. Okay, and I do have private readings available if you want one, guys. If you stayed with me to this point, thanks. 222, 2, 5, 5, and then we have 25 and 15. You have lots of 5s. Let's get your angel number message. Also, I appreciate any super thanks that I've gotten in the chat. And like and subscribe if you will. It helps. I have 1010, be patient. Oh, another card about keep your thoughts confident and focused on unconditional love. That would be nice, right? So 66, your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love, and you are encouraged to have faith that the universe will provide for you while you're manifesting your inner desires. I am positive. 1010, I am patient. Keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything's working out for your highest good. The angels are behind the scenes working through things for you. That's what I've got. And remember, 1 to 3 months too. It's a beautiful reading. Thanks, Taurus. Sending you love. Bye.